Spectre Studios, playing for the spirit of the game. Hey everybody,
Hey.
Spectre Studios here, Benito.
Mark.
Alright, we are here for a continuation of Frostgrave, which is more continuation for you and your band. My first, because I never got to the Dark Alchemy thing to kind of get my guys going on their own, but that would be like 3 scenarios, so I'm going to be brand new.
Well, I'm just about brand new. I got one game in and I got royally kicked during that game.
Yeah, so probably pretty fair in the aspect, because you had to you actually had to, Reason was lost to you.
In my last game, saw the death of Reason.
So we have you're going to show us what you got, kind of replacing all that, and you also have somebody who's not showing up as well, so again, we'll go more into that. Your name of your wizard again?
Miss Flowers.
Miss Flowers.
Miss Flowers and her boisterous bouquet of...
Boisterous.
Yeah, her badass bouquet of boisterous brigands.
Of the tongue-twisting variety. You are again of what school? What was Mrs. Flowers' school?
She is an enchanter.
So she's an enchanter. And for you to know, I am bringing Evangalynne, and she is a witch. My concept, because it's going to be kind of new as we go through this, was the fact that I just want to summon a bunch of stuff. I just thought, like, hey, I'm just going to bring different things in that you're not normally allowed to kind of bring, which, as we just looked at later, leaves me with 3 spells to play in-game. So I had a lot of stuff kind of going out of game, and I'll kind of showcase what we're doing there. Basic scenario, we're just going to do, we're again doing something straight right now. We're not going to get into a one of the cool campaign scenarios yet. We're going to try to go through a little bit more, and then we're going to jump into one very soon. So this will be just... There are 6 treasures out there. There's actually a 7th one because you did do it.
I have a reveal secret, so there's another treasure out on the table.
Yep.
That hopefully only I can get to, and I can get to it somewhat safely.
Should be like that. And then that's pretty much the simplistic state that we are at my place. As you can kind of see, as decor going on, there will be a little bit of children and dogs, unfortunately, but we did put them downstairs to hopefully. Yeah.
It's a war band of children and dogs that are nearby, raising havoc.
Just imagine they're howling banshees or something, because that's what they sound like. So we got all that going on. I don't think there's really anything else more than we're going to do here, right? So we're just going to go. Any more to add?
Let's get to it. We'll see the grand horde that you've brought, because apparently humans are a horde army.
Well, witches. My witches bringing a bunch of stuff to play with. It's all about toys. All playing with toys.
Okay, so we've got the second appearance, the return of Miss Flowers and her brigands. So here we have Miss Flowers himself. We really don't know what's given. And then we move on to her apprentice, Dammit. And as you know, Dammit may be a name or it may be a title, because it's always Dammit, get down here, Dammit, do my work. Then last game saw the death of Reason, but word got back to the tribes, and his cousin Jack has come to avenge his death. And we're pretty sure that Jack is not his name, Jack is his job. We've got Ordo Scorzani, one of my treasure hunters. He's back after a massive beatdown by barbarians last game. Then we have Lord Carnarvon, who actually suffered an injury last game, so he'll be sitting this one out. Moving on to the Thieves, the Shadow, and Spike Eye will be moving in to grab some quick cash and getting back out of Dodge.
Alright. And now the debut of my Frostgrave Warband, which is led by Evangalynne Redlock, the Witch. And you can see a lot of kind of stuff hovering around her, but this is Evangalynne, and that is her apprentice right there, Precious, that we have there. I'll kind of show you what's kind of around. She was able to summon a familiar. That's the little fairy kind of guy running around there next to her. I have a construct, a small one. That's Jack, because he looks like a jack-in-the-box. She was able to do a new spell from the Forgotten Pacts. This is a summoned demonic servant. So he actually has now joined officially the warband. So he's actually going to be around until something happens to him. Bring that. And I did summon a wolf. And the wolf has, are summoned as per the game earlier from that going on. So that's what we have there. I am also bringing in this from the Cell Sword. I have a captain. So this is a Rain Bloodmane. She has a two-handed weapon in mail armor to bring it up to 110 cost, and she's going to be having the Furious Attack and Brace tricks of the trade. Then I got my two archers. We got Krell, Blood of the Hawk, and Argem, Owl Eye. Those are the two guys that I brought to kind of keep things off me, hopefully. Then we have Flower of the Green. She is my infantryman with her two-handed weapon and leather armor underneath that. And then we have Arn, my thief, who kind of looks like Schwarzenegger, so hopefully he'll be able to steal stuff for me pretty good. That is Evangalynne's warband. Let's see if we can come away with a lot of treasure and hurt dirty Skaven rats. Alright, this is our little Frostgrave outcrop. Story a little bit is Miss Flowers retreating back to her little area, kind of in the sewage of the keep of Frostgrave. So there's some little bit of treasure out there, and she's gonna look around for that. So we got Miss Flowers right over here with a couple of her boys, Jack, and looks like he's got one of the thieves. And is that Damn It?
Yeah,
why is Damn It always on somewhere high?
It's a thing.
It's a thing with Damn It. So we got a couple treasures here.
Yep.
One up here.
Ben won the initiative and stuffed me in the castle, thinking that would disrupt my deployment, and it kind of has.
This is the special one that's out there. And then we got a couple more here.
But like because he stuffed me in the castle, that actually allowed me to deploy some of the treasures inside the castle.
Yes, should be pretty safe. And I'm pretty much out in the open, but I have Evangalynne's got quite the warband out here. It looks like a small army. Kind of like all the people that she's got playing around with that. Alright, so we see who wins the first initiative. Use our blue die here and in the box. An 8.
12, yay!
So you have the initiative. On your side there. So your wizard activates first.
Alright.
Alright. So Miss Flowers is activating.
Miss Flowers is going to move up a little bit. To there.
Okay, so she's going to move.
Cast Mud.
I think with group you do all their moves, the first part first, and then they do their second part the second.
Well, that'll make it easier for me to forget stuff, not like I ever need help. Alright, so then Shadow will move up
treasure
and grab that treasure.
Okay.
We need to activate.
Well, we'll do that in the second action because picking up is actually the second action.
Fair enough. And then Spike Eye will move up to the door here.
Okay.
So that's the whole group.
Alright, then Miss Flowers will.
Now, Miss Flowers is going to cast Mud.
Mud.
And that starts at 10. It's a witch spell, so that's +2 for her.
So you need a 12?
Need a 12 or more. Yes.
That's it.
So it goes off. Okay. So now that mud is going to be right at the gate there.
Alright, so that spot now where the 3 inches of that black spot is muddy.
It's all rough terrain. It'll cost double move to move through.
Okay.
And that is the first successful spell for Miss Flowers
all
today.
Right. And then we're going to get your guy to pick up.
And then Shadow's going to pick up the treasure 16. And see if monsters come.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah. Now
most
we got to figure out, see what monster we get. And we summon, you summoned 2 armored skeletons.
Oh, yeah.
And where did they have to show up?
All my fault because you made this box for these monsters to show up in. Yeah,
and
that's
25% chance of where they would end up. You rolled all these dice. That's where you rolled.
Well, fortunately, it was a 1 to get the power level, so they're the least of what I could have rolled on the table.
Yeah. But take that treasure as something obviously soul bound to their soul, and they're there to protect it. And now you're dealing with it.
Yeah, so now I'm dealing with it.
Well, you think you got Jack? Jack should be able to help. Can Jack help on this situation? He hasn't activated yet. Oh, that's everybody there. So
hopefully they'll. They're going to tip to that direction when they activate. Right. So your wizard phase then.
All right. So I'm going to go 6 inches up here with Evangalynne. She's going to group activate the demon. Oh, this thing is just following her along because it's just part of what she does. He's going to go right up to there. And then I'm going to move them, so that's 3 of them. And, sorry, try to keep the camera going a bit. And right up to there. Then Evangalynne, for a... Let's check her spell abilities. Necromancer is aligned. So she needs a 14. She's going to spell eat the mud and get rid of the mud. No, but I want to cut for 5 to get rid of it.
Well, I think you're only going to take 1 point of damage or 5 points of damage. That's your call.
Yeah.
I'd go for 5 if I were you.
It is experience, and I got a pretty big band. I'm gonna cut for 5.
So that puts you at what, 7 health?
Yes. So, but it will give me a little token for experience. Then I don't think I can see anybody else. I'm gonna snap, and my demon's gonna get the treasure. So 16 or higher. Nope. So when I get that, that is nothing else. We are on to the apprentice phase. Okay, so now mud is gone from the center. Damn it all by himself.
Yep, that's part of the plan. He's running at a lone mission.
He doesn't have to worry about skeletons.
No, but we'll see how well he teleports.
Oh, he's gonna tell us. So, are you gonna move a little bit first? You can move a little bit just to get close. Or
actually, I can see what I
about
need.
where you see. Gotcha.
Yeah, and it's
okay.
It's line of sight anyway.
So first spell, yeah, you can do it first thing, and then to move after that. So what you need?
14.
14. Even being a +2 with being an apprentice.
Oh, sorry, yeah, 16.
16.
Come on, roll high. 16. No.
Ooh.
So that's by 11. So this is going to sting.
Okay.
What's the bracket? Actually, it doesn't even matter.
Oh, to make it happen?
No, I would need to cut for 11, which is what he has.
Yeah,
the only thing was if I cut for 1 to change brackets, then I'd only be taking 1 damage.
Only time it matters if you fail by 20, because
2.
20 is 5 damage. Other than that, it's 2 or 1. So it wouldn't really change much of that. Alright, so he didn't pass it, and is he going to walk now or just stay there just because he can try it next time?
Let's see. His move is 6. Get up to here.
Okay.
And no, they were never within 3 inches of him anyway.
It's too high. Alright, Precious. And Precious can't do much else but move, so she'll go up to here. And then Jack will move up to there. My archer will go behind her. And the Warhound goes about here, he goes 8. Then Precious again, she will go 3 more. Towards here, I guess cover the door a little bit. The Warhound goes 4 more. He's now over here. The Archer will go 3. Jack will pick up the treasure. Does it cause any creatures? Nope. And now we go to the soldier phase, which you now have 1 initiative, so.
So, yep, I have
Jack.
two guys that need to go. So
who first?
Jack moves 6.
Okay. So
And actually, that'll get him into contact.
that'll snap to you anyways if you didn't. So okay, now you're in contact with a creature.
And
You can do a fight with it.
Yep, I can
Alright,
fight.
let me pause. Alright, so you got a +4 fight versus a +2 fight.
Yes.
So you got it, and it only has 1 health, so it is dead.
Because the two-handed weapon has +4.
4, because you got a magic one that wasn't. It'll give it a reason, but Jack likes it. Alright, so that's your first with that. I'm just going to move my captain. She's gonna go 6, and then 3 more up to here. She's skipping the treasure. Okay, so who's next?
Then that would be Otto Scorzini.
What's Otto doing?
Otto is going
Go for the
to
treasure?
run for the cash, and he can make it all the way there in one
Alright.
go.
And he picks it up.
He picks it up, and we'll see what other monsters show up in my backfield. All right.
You seem bitter about that.
It's gonna happen. There we go.
You okay? Maybe if Arn picks this up though, he's got a 7, so he can get to that. Pick it up. maybe he can put a monster in your backfield. That would be super cool.
Maybe he can put one in his own.
Yes. We'll get to our summoning in a second. Alright, so Arn got the treasure, and we got 2 skeletons. They're not armored, but they did show up in my backfield. Do you have any more people to activate?
I do not. I didn't come with 1,000 magical minions.
I didn't come either. I made them come.
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll do the creature. They're gonna get a move, and then an attack. So we'll get to the +2 again. So you're +4 with
+4 fight
for Jack. So ooh,
boom!
Jack is monstrous. Crushes that pretty well. They have a 6 move. So
Jack is out for vengeance.
these guys just basically will be only able to snap at these guys. They won't be able to attack this turn, but they do lock them up in engagement. And then we roll to get to turn 2. All right, here we go. Turn 2 initiative.
Yes.
So you won it again.
All right.
So Miss Flowers.
Let's ponder. Ponder. I have so many things that I can do.
Yes. And no skeletons in your area thanks to Jack. I think big ogreish things named Jack is pretty lucky for you.
That actually
It happens in your D&D game now.
Yeah.
Now here in Frostgrave.
Well,
Well, here.
Jack is a
Jack can break
time-honored name for
Yeah.
people who's it's not their name, it's their job.
Yeah.
Fog lift heavy
I just created
thing.
one, but he's a jester in a box.
Well, he was fairly lucky. He touched the gold without summoning skeletons.
That's true.
It was Crom over there
He also
that messed
didn't
that
get
up.
jumped in the back either, because the other 2 friends will be. So we'll see how poorly life goes on for those guys.
We'll see how they feel about Jack when they get home. All right, let's see.
Jack doesn't have any feelings though. He's a construct. That's the difference. Your Jack may not have feelings either. So our Jacks are very similar.
I think Jack only has one feeling, really. One feeling, and that's just stomp.
Stomp and hating and hurting. Sorry for that suddenness. We had company. Surprise company. All right, Miss Flowers.
So we're going to try out, let's look at Elemental Hammer for 12.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So yay, that's almost a record with 2 successful spells. So we'll cast that on Spike Eye's club.
All right.
And next, Shadow will fall back.
Hey, buddy. I'm okay. Okay.
You can get to there.
Okay.
And then we'll do the second move in a minute. Let's see. I guess Spike Eye will just kind of hang out because he's not really interested in being the only guy in the gate. Much better to wait in ambush behind the gate.
Your second action for them.
So for the second action, let's see, 3.5. That's 1 3/4 move.
Okay.
Shadow was not interested in any heroics at all. It's all about getting paid.
That's right.
He's on his way out.
So I take it those 2 are just sticking at the gate
And
then? Or Miss Flower wanting to not be line of sight maybe?
She's
Tucked behind Spike Eye?
currently not in line of sight of anybody yet. Probably a good plan to just sort of slip over to one side a little bit.
Okay.
That's my wizard phase.
And then, so Evangalynne will. She's going to just get a little farther away of things. Get her out right here. The demon. He went. Let's 3 inches there. About right here. He's got the treasure. And then my archer's gonna have to do a fight. So +2 versus +1. You're gonna roll for them. So here we go. Uh-oh. No damage.
Oh.
And then my infantryman, Flower, or Flo, she's a +3 versus a +1.
Changing dice.
Yes.
That time it'll hurt.
So 15. She has an armor of 11, so she'll take 4 damage. 6 left. So still okay, but not good for them. They're being tied down to these creatures.
You've got plenty to spare.
She is going to cast Heal for on Evangalynne to try to get some of that health back, which for me is a 12. Oof. So I'm just gonna miss it by 4, so that'll be just 1 damage, I think.
Not exactly the direction I think you were planning on going in.
Nope, definitely was not. And he gets to go just a little bit more. Run away, run away. Okay, we're going to our apprentices.
Apprentice phase. What do I want to try to do?
Vomit again.
Let's see. Teleport is not the easiest spell in the world.
No, it is not to get off. When you had to remember that in a test game, it was quite interesting that you got off early, and then it took you forever to get off the last one.
I spent almost every hit point that I had trying to get the spell off again. Let's see. But telekinesis is much easier.
Okay.
So telekinesis, I need 10s.
+2 with being an
Yep,
apprentice?
that's with the +2 already
Alright.
in.
No.
No!
So-
Come on!
Damn it! Another
So
damage.
that's
It's just 1 damage as well because it's only 5.
1 damage for only 3, missing it by 3.
And take it, you're walking again.
Yeah. Because either going to teleport to it, pull it to me, or walk over to it. You know, walking sounds like work.
Okay. And then Precious, she can go 6, so she will go into, let's see, it's 3, 4. She'll get up to there. She's a little bit on there.
That wasn't for you. That's not your gold.
I know, but
I was supposed to teleport to the top of the tower and then teleport down in and teleport out. All I needed to do was roll a crap load of 16s.
and he's gonna shoot that guy again in the back.
Yeah.
Because he's a jerk. Argam is a jerk, and that's what he likes to do.
Let's
He shoots
see.
people in the back.
So the shadow has +1 fight.
+2 fight because I did move.
Okay.
And that's pretty much, there's no other situation of that. And so 2 to 2. Oh!
No. That is going to sting vastly.
Ooh, that puts him right out. Shot him. Told you, he's dirty. He's a dirty man. In the back. I was dirty with the bows, right? Now what does that make me dirty with shooting someone in the back? With treasure. Not a non-combatant.
Well, I know that it doesn't actually like bring you to the level of nobility and Skaven.
I'm a dirty witch! Alright, so your troop, they're now troop.
All right, so
Jack Mad. Jack Mad can go out and pop him in the face.
first soldier to move. Actually, the tape might work better because I got half moves. So Otto is going to get back to here,
Okay. And a second move.
and then his second move will be 1 3/4. So that's what half of 3.5 is.
Okay. Jack is just basically gonna get
What are you
really just the
doing?
4. Whoops.
What's going on?
We're playing Frostgrave, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, I'm watching.
So my Jack is taken off with coins.
Alright, so my next soldier move, my last soldier move.
Okay.
She got underneath him, hoisted his butt up, and pushed him down the stairs.
Are you okay? Huh? Are you okay? Yeah.
Alright.
So it's up to Jack. Jack has secured the backfield of skeletons, but now he's got now the job of probably getting rid of Argym, the shooting the back archer guy.
Yeah, well, that's going to have to be. So Jack can move his move up to here,
Okay.
and then get a second move pretty much to there.
All right. So I will.
Now he's staring at a dog and a mage.
I'm gonna move this guy here. He's 7, so that's about 3.5 right here. And sorry, folks. And then you get about a couple more right there. There's Arn taking off the treasure. Then we're gonna do a 6 move here and a 3 inch here. That's the captain. Then we got creature phase, which we gotta deal with. So we'll start with Krell. He's a +2 versus a +1.
Come on.
+2. 16.
17.
Oh, so 17. So he's gonna take 7 damage. Krell's getting hurt bad. Oh, 6 damage. Sorry, he's got 11 armor. And then Flower. Her +3 versus +1 again. Uh-oh.
Yes.
14. So she'll take 3 more. Now she is in the wounded state. So we'll put that little. Taking these skeletons. These lightly armored guys are hurting me pretty bad. With that situation there, I might have to think about that. Okay, we are heading off into turn 3. Alright. Roll initiative. 7.
18.
You got the initiative still. So, Miss Flowers.
I guess I don't actually have much in the way of projectile spells, but I do have a grenade. Hey, and it's actually +0, so this is great.
Okay.
So
You'll
she
walk out?
will wheel out a little bit
Okay.
and then throw the grenade at the jerk archer.
Alright. So you need to cast it first, right?
So, yep.
Is it a 10? Sure.
Yes.
That's no problem. So you cast the spell.
So the caster picks a target within 12 inches. Every figure, including allies within 1.5 inch of that point, suffer a +3 shooting attack. So I'm only going to get one person no matter what.
Yep.
So it'll definitely be the archer.
Okay. So
And that is a +3 shooting attack.
+3 versus +2. Should get +1 more because 13. So, but you
So
got it.
16.
16. So that will be 5 damage to him. Oops. Yep, that's right. Okay, and Spike Eye.
Spike Eye will then step out and actually block line of sight to the boss.
Okay.
So he'll take the arrow that's coming.
Alright.
And let's see, it's within 3 inches of the wizard, so Jack is going to have to wait.
Alright. I will slightly move Evangalynne. She will see Jack. And she's going to try to cast Elemental Bolt, which is very tricky for her. She's going to need 16.
And
Ha! Missed it by quite a bit, so she'll take 2 more damage. So she's really in trouble here. And she has no one. She had no one 3 inches of her, so that is her. So you're. So it is up to.
Up to damn it.
So damn it.
just cast a damn spell, damn it. Right.
So So you're just telling us to walk himself up there? Is that what you're trying to do?
I use telekinesis to pull the treasure down to him.
Okay. Can he see it? I don't think
plus
you can see
0
it from that though. Because of the way you're just under the lip.
Look at it down through. Oh, it's so very close.
You're in the archway.
Yep, but you
All
can
right,
move
so
in a
if you
little
walk
bit.
up a little bit, then you can do it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so after walking in, telekinesis again. What's he need?
10s.
10s. No.
Come on.
Damn it! So he takes another.
I think 5 is 1.
One.
Yep.
Fix. Check everything thing here. Yep. 4 is no damage. Alright, so then my apprentice will do a short walk, which pretty much gets her just enough in there to take the treasure. Let me roll to see if we encounter anything. Nope. And she has no one else near her as well, so we go to your first soldier phase.
Right, so let's see, first soldier phase.
That was really if you want to run a guy out or you want to move Jack into contact.
We'll move Jack up into contact with the dog.
Alright.
Yep, he'll get there. With the convenient side effect that he will completely block the gate.
Alright. Okay, so you're taking on the wolf. Wolf is +1, you're +3.
I believe actually I am +4.
+4? Okay. Oh!
Yes!
Oh, we just
The only
neutralized
way to
it.
save it.
Only way. So that is evened out. That was close. Alright, so going back, we were looking for critical fumble. Mark decides to find something worse for him.
Yeah, way worse.
So what is it?
My critical fumble is the fact that when you both roll critical hits, you both do damage. It does not cancel, you both do damage.
Right, so that's the one time the ties have an effect on both combatants.
So the dog ends up doing a total of 22 damage to Jack, which is more than his 14 health.
Right.
But Jack answers back with 36 points of damage
And obliterates it.
because he
Missed.
has +4 fight, which made it a 24 roll, and he's got +4 points of damage
Because of.
because of his magic two-handed sword +2.
So total +4 to this magic weapon.
So that ends up being 18 points of damage, which gets doubled to 36, and the dog goes away while he dies,
Yep.
choking on his own blood.
We knew that. But that kind of changes a little bit there. So Jack is now out of the combat, which means we're a little different. I will be moving.
Yeah.
So the archer now would move up to shoot. Well, actually not moving. He's now going to take his shot on Spike Eye instead. So +2 versus Spike Eyes. The hammer doesn't give him a plus or anything like that.
No, it's just a
damage.
hit. It's a damage thing.
All right. So +2 to Spike's. What Spike Eyes? What plus? What is he? A thief or?
He is a thief.
So +1.
Yep.
So +2 to +1. Ah!
Yes.
You're fine. You're fine. But my captain is going to go around and engage him. And like I said, because we had to go back in time a little bit,
So now's the real fight.
which I would have edited out, so you really wouldn't have seen that. But that's where she is right now. Okay, so she's moving up. She's going to do a furious attack. Do I want to? It's only +1 against him. Or do I want to save it against your wizard? Let's do it now, and I'll brace against your wizard. So I'll do +3 fight, so she's up at +6. Get rid of Spike Eye. 14. So we'll
Actually, no damage.
Why no damage?
Or actually, no.
14.
Wait.
So
It's a 4. Wow.
because it's +6.
Yeah. You're just way tougher than I expected.
Well, she
So
has
you're at 14?
Yep.
So it's 4 points.
4 points. Yeah, just a little bit of damage.
So he is currently at 6.
Okay, and that will really resolve the rest of all that, except the creatures again will fight over here. So
Hopefully they'll finish you off.
we'll start with the infantryman because it's kind of important because she is at a -2 to hit. That brings her down to a +1 even, so we're even on the rolls here.
And this
That
white
skeleton.
die has been doing great for the skeletons.
Yeah, okay, let's see what happens. Oh!
Oh!
I finally
no.
got it. So that skeleton's finally dead. Flo is saved because that was close. And That was in their turn, so that leaves nothing there. And then my guy's +2 still. He's not that wounded yet. Plus versus your +1. 7. Woo-hoo-hoo. Close. He's just fending off, but he's kept the archer out of that combat, which you've hated.
Yeah,
hate those dirty guys.
that's been good because the other archer's a big pain.
So we're gonna go into turn. Was that turn 3 now?
I think so.
All right. The initiative roll. You've won all the last couple. I think it'd go
There's no
pretty well.
guarantee. There we go. There we go. We know that there's no guarantee.
All right. So Flowers with Rain taking on Spike Guy right in front of her face, or his face. You didn't really tell us if it was a he or she. You said it was ambiguous.
We're not taking any direction from the federal government right now. We're not imposing any kind of restrictions on how she views herself.
Miss Flowers in quite the predicament. She helped fight. She go for treasure. What did she do? What would you do? Comment below at this key stage. If you were marked with Miss Flowers, what would you have done? Is he doing the right thing?
Actually, we'll try teleport.
He's gonna teleport out of here. What do you need?
I need for that 14.
14. Miss Flowers.
No, come on!
I missed it by 10. So 2 points of damage.
Well, that's the first 2 points of damage, but I'm sure it won't be the last.
Your
2
teleport
points of
really worked in the test game. I might have had for some people looking at this. Mark had quite the success with the teleport before. But now do you get out of there, or you're going to sit there and support?
Oh, she's definitely not any kind of fighter.
So she's bailing.
So we'll see about trying to get. Let's see if I can get.
You can go 6. It's your first move. It's your second move that's halved up.
Well, that's.
So you get a little bit more. Get out of the way. Okay, but she can't activate Spike Eye.
And Spike Eye will now fight.
Let's fight. All right. Since you're taking off, I'm gonna take a brace just in case. So this has nothing to do with my fight, but I'm +3 versus your +1. Ooh.
Yeah, that
I did use the brace. So that's 22. That's 12 times. It's pretty much gonna kill that guy.
Yep. Spike Eye has 10 armor, but only 4 health remaining.
So down he goes.
He's down.
And there's nobody else there, so Evangalynne over there, she is going to... She's going to stay right there. She's going to try to heal. Which was for me again... It's 12. Come on. Yes! So I got the spell off. She'll heal 5 points of damage. Getting her really back up there a bit. And she has nobody else near her. So your apprentice, damn it.
Damn it, we'll try to do telekinesis again.
Okay.
Let's try a different die.
So I need a 10, right? That's the way
Yeah,
it
it
was
should
working.
be a 10.
No! Another point of damage for damn it. Does damage just want to climb up there? It's basically enough movement to climb up the thing.
Yeah, sure.
No amount of spell is working. He did not study at all during any of his things.
Well, I've got 3 spells off successfully so far.
Yeah.
That's actually a record, I
So
think.
half my distance to kind of go here, and then oops, sorry. She's gonna basically pull off there, and then she can go a couple more. Gotta get right here to go from there. Not really casting any spells at the moment. Can't activate anybody else. So soldiers, you're out of soldiers.
I'm out of soldiers.
So let's see here. We're going to see if I can get this fight going better. So she's gonna walk up, not fight, but just engage. Then that was over there. Arnie's going to get in with the captain, so he can support her if she needs it. Krell's gonna help fight now, so he'll be a +4 because he's got support to take on that skeleton at +1 over here. So ready? +4 +1. There we go. With the support of help, gets rid of the skeleton. Krell is saved. He's not going to die. We'll get this guy off the board. My summoned demon. And that leaves the captain to chase Miss Flowers. And I will have to take 2 moves to lock you up. But I don't attack this turn. And we go into turn, no more creatures on the board, so we go into turn 4. We are in the turn 4. Initiative roll off.
Yeah, so this game is turned.
Well,
Here we go.
Evangelynne's still way out there.
I mean,
So she can't really do much of it. Well, I miss basically because she's gonna. He's wounded. I'm gonna go over here. And just to kind of keep spells going, she's gonna try to heal again at a 12. Heal Krell. Yes. So Krell will be down to only 1 wound over there. So you get another spell off, and then that allows you to activate your Miss Flowers to try to push off or kill Rain.
I guess I'm gonna have to try and claw your eyes
So
out.
+3, you get a +2, right? So not really that far off.
Yeah, I do have a +2.
Alright, so I only got +3. Here we go. 18.
Come on, now is the time, now's the
Is it time for a
time!
critical?
No!
Oh, so 18 is 8 damage, or you have 10 armor? 11 armor.
Yeah, I have 10 armor. So
8
it's
damage.
8 damage. So that puts her at 10. And she's stuck there. So she's stuck there.
Alright, I want to move Precious off the board.
You have to leave your back. You have to leave your edge, right?
No, any table edge. And damn it.
Damn it. Let's see. Is he close enough to actually just snap
Yep.
the treasure? All right. So let's check the.
Should have checked that.
No monsters.
No monsters. And now you can
Right,
teleport
now.
down somewhere.
The teleport is a full turn action. So
So you can wait, or just at least move away from. Well, no one can really see you, so
yeah, we'll just
you're still small down there.
put that down there and.
Or you can climb down at least, and that way, if you are starting to mess up all your spells again,
Yeah,
we'll give you that.
we'll climb
use
down
the
into the tower.
All right. So this guy's just gonna run 6 and then 3. It's a little, not yet, but close. Getting ready to support her. There's really not a whole lot for those guys to do. I'm just gonna can slowly start walking off the board, I guess. And he will go 63. I'll just walk over here too.
I'm sorry, the rest of your warband is bored and doesn't have anything to do.
Well, all the other treasures are taken except for the one over there. Okay, so that's that. There's no creatures, so we're back to initiative. Pretty simple and sweet. 11, 19.
There.
You're a wizard.
So-
Miss Flowers fights her way
Out
out.
of all my options, I guess I get to fight, or fight.
Yep. So +3. There you go.
Come on!
There you
There,
go.
18.
18. So I will take 6 damage. You can now push me off 1 and
Yeah.
actually escape because there's a full move. Or you can cast a spell. You can do, if you want to do more. You want to
Actually,
pay
I
me
will
back.
try a spell.
All right. What you doing?
It's a spell that's going to get me dead, I'm sure, as soon as you activate. But we will go with a grenade.
Gonna do grenade? Does that grenade hit everybody? Even you?
That grenade hits everybody within 1.5 inches, but I get to decide where that is, so I can hit you without hitting me.
Okay.
Right, so roll high. No. All right.
Survive.
So that was 1. I missed it by 9.
So you take 2 damage.
Yep, that leaves me with 3.
Okay.
Oh no, maybe the whole fight to the bitter end is really not a Skaven kind of thing to do. Why don't you just take the cash and leave me alone?
It's more better to kill you. He's gonna hold you up. He's not actually going to kill you. Cool, because my wizard's gotta do something.
Actually, I don't think he can move yet.
Yeah, I can't move him yet. I do my wizard first. So my wizard's going to do move up to her and cast heal. You need a 12. I'm gonna cut for 1 to get the spell to go off.
Did you get it all?
So I will heal her, which will take that nasty wound thing off her, even though it's really old relevant, but it is casting spells. So that is indeed relevant. Getting only 2 wounds health. Okay, so damn it is can teleport to the edge.
Yeah, I may as well try to teleport to the edge.
Run. Needs to try to get a spell off.
So he needs a 16. No.
So
Misses it by 7, so that's 2.
2 damage, yep. No, 7 is... Maybe just
I think it's
damage.
1, actually.
Yeah, it's 1 damage. Yeah, 7's 1 damage. Okay, I don't have an apprentice, so then he's going to hold up here, and then she's going to come in to attack. So now she'll be a +5. And those are the reason why captains can get experience. This is the reason why I'm kind of trying to get the wizard.
That's going to be hard.
Get 20.
No.
Ooh, so she's going to put Miss Flowers down.
Yep.
Because +5 is 23. We'll take 13.
Yep. And that's more than enough. So she is out.
Alright. These last 2, it doesn't really much matter. It really gets back to, can we stop damn it from going anything? So another turn. Initiative. Oh, I rolled
10.
2. So wizard out there, she will cast another heal on the person in front of her. Need a 12. No.
Missed
So I'll
it
just
by
take
10.
it. So I'll take a 2 damage. So, okay, didn't damn it. Full turn action or run.
Damn it, has 5 health left.
And there is an archer. So if you go here, you'll be pretty much safe because you can see from there. If you go across there, that archer will be able to plunk you.
I'm thinking about fallen damage. What is fallen damage
just
like?
taking out. All right, hold on a second. So you figure the calculation. He would end up taking 6 damage.
So falling off the wall, he takes 6 damage. Running in front of the archer, he takes unguessable amounts of damage. But what we do know is that he only has 5 health left.
Okay.
So
The teleport, maybe?
well,
Is that the gambit? It'll also give you experience if you do get it off as well.
Well, the teleport has
But you
worked.
need an 18,
This is the last time.
right? Because it's +2 as an apprentice.
Yeah, it's +2. Well, it's teleport. It starts at 10.
Okay. Aligned or neutral?
It is a illusionist spell, so that's +4. That puts it at 14.
Yep.
He's an apprentice, so that
So
puts
16.
it at 16.
So he's 16.
But it historically has worked when his life has depended on it.
It has. Historically, it has.
So,
is that what it is?
Let's see.
Which one's the lucky die?
Post in the comments below which die you want me to work. I'll wait.
What's the lucky
How about this
Skaven?
one?
I might have a purple in my comment.
No.
Oh, missed it. So he missed it by more than by 10 or more. So he took 2 damage. Now he's down to 3. And he says a full action, so he's stuck at the doorway. Well,
We can't do anything else after it succeeds, but we decided before that.
all right. So he's gonna move over here. Well, he says a full move, right? So you can't move after the spell.
Yeah.
Oh, you did fail it, so it didn't actually happen. So you actually do have 1 move.
There we go. Grace and skill. All together in one package. Right, so that would put him there after you miss.
After I miss.
After you miss.
Okay, he's not gonna move now. So there he is. He's gonna shoot +2 versus. Okay, so Argumen, the backstabbing ally, is going to try to shoot while he's on the side now. See him running across. +2 versus your fight at +2.
My fight at +0.
All right, you're an apprentice. Here we go.
Come on!
12.
Good.
So I think you're just alive though, because I want to do 2 damage. Because your armor's 10. I think you have one left.
I have one left.
This treasure's already gotten, so one to pick it up, or one mover to pick it up. So we'll go from there. Okay, this is gonna be more or less a very quick resolve because no matter what the next turn is, you can now just run off because this is literally considered the edge. So he would be able to come off in the apprentice phase because I can't activate them before that. So you will get off with that.
It'll take me both moves, but I will get out with one treasure.
And Rain will take the other treasure with that.
Yeah, my force is completely off the table.
We will all escape. The rest of the guys are all out there. The one thing I'm probably gonna do is try to do one heal before that owl happens, just to see if I can get one more. I will cut for the last 3 points to make that spell happen, and that will end it. And we will do our little wrap up. Okay, we're gonna do a recap at the end of exactly all the stuff that we did basically acquire. Then we're gonna go through it now through injuries. You will remember my wolf got plastered, but my wolf isn't really officially part of the warband. It's just something I summoned, so it doesn't matter. It's going to go away at the end of the game anyways, so that part we won't worry about. Other than that, my warband pretty much survived very well for that. Mark, on the other hand, has to, once again, go through the process. Are you ready, Mark?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, here we go.
It's the painful process of finding out what's left, what pieces are left.
Start Miss Flowers first, or you want to go last?
Oh, let's find out what's going on with the leadership.
All right, Miss Flowers.
So, here we go. 13.
Pretty good, I think.
Good enough, so she will make a full recovery.
So she was on the way out. Rain just kind of like stabbed her just a little bit. So Jack, let's go, Jack. You've had a lot of these barbarians you've had to replace.
Hopefully this isn't an omen. All right, so he's good.
I think Jack, and he's gonna be fierce. I think when we talk about what you end up with, right?
Okay.
Okay. So who we got now?
Right. So Spike Eye.
Spike Eye in.
Spike Eye. He didn't take a critical. He just got beaten down slowly. So let's see what happens with him. Oh, Spike Eye is done.
Oh, one more guy.
Spike Eye is dead. Gone.
Oh, dang. He thought it was something with a hammer, and then the captain was what killed him.
Yeah. Well, part of it is like...
Rain cut his throat.
Here, let me cast this spell on you. You'll be fine. This will totally help you. You stay here while I go get help.
Yeah, and he fell for that. All right, and the man that got shot in the back.
Yeah,
dirty shot in the back.
The man that would have gotten the cash off the table.
And was trying to do his job.
So the shadow...
Oh, he's good.
He's totally
good.
fine.
Just message for you, sir. Message for you, sir.
Yeah, the message is humans are a horde army and they move faster than Skaven. So whatever that's about. And they have actually, we've determined that with their bows, they actually rank slightly lower than Skaven. So, this is a strange world.
And dirty affiliations with demons, wolves, and weird constructs.
Crazy barbarians.
So very, very off. She's very, very crazy. Let's we'll go back now. Showcase what's going to go on with our bands. Okay. So, kind of zoom out of here. So, this is the band base we have here. Yep. Miss Flowers, all right. Damn it, just being reprimanded. So, Jack, though, you got Jack going with some bunch of stuff now, right?
Well, yeah, Jack held the gate and put 36 points onto a wolf with a single shot. So the treasure that we found was mail armor +1. So that'll bring his armor from 10 to 13.
Yeah.
And he also found some gloves of strength, which apply +2 damage. So +2 for the two-handed weapon, +2 for the sword being magic, +2 for the gloves of strength. So ooh. Jack is now swinging for, it's a regular, he's +4 fight, but +6 to damage.
Oh my god, so he can blood red mist.
So he needs that 13 armor because he's the target.
Alright, and then we got some different guys.
Otto Skorzeny got off the board with the first bit of treasure. Lord Carnarvon is back.
Yep.
Just in time for Spike Eyes. Well, I don't know that they really do funerals, but they definitely do drink-offs. and then the shadow is back on his feet and on the move.
Great. And you're going to be getting an crossbow into this.
Yeah,
Right?
and we're going to go back down to the Am Depot, and we're going to see if we can pick up a crossbowman.
All right. So a couple things here. Get this. Evangalynne, she basically found a Staff of Power. So she basically has that. We found a grimoire with a spell she already knew. I sold that off, and with a lot of the cash that I was getting from all the items, she went in and bought the grimoire to summon demon, because that was the whole concept with this little servant that she basically picked up there. Precious is pretty much fine. Nothing, like I said, nothing really happened with that. We got 50 experience on Rain for all the stuff that she basically did for participating, not being wounded. She took out the wizard and another model, so her attack, that's why I kind of pushed the pressure and was a little lethal with her, just because she needs the experience to kind of get more tricks of the trade up. We have upgraded. We also picked up a Templar with all that kind of extra money, so she's new. Azaya, the Storm, so she'll be adding to that. We still have our 2 wonderful archers, our backstabbing ally, and then these 2 guys as well, the infantryman and the thief, all maintaining. The other stuff I have to kind of summon as I need, but by kind of why I conform, I want to get things learned pretty well, and yeah, I think everything else. I got a bunch of potions as well that I can add into things, as well as a grimoire of Circle of Protection, which I'll figure out if I want to have that or not. And so, good things for me. Moving forward out of this whole mess for Evangalynne, and like I said, we'll try to get to a scenario. So I might, depending on how things are kind of going, maybe even take Evangalynne, do the Dark Alchemy solo campaign myself. I completely recommend, if you want to learn the game, to doing that as well, because that's pretty easy stuff to kind of learn, and get your band in there. It's a way to get experience and all that stuff. Especially if, also, it's a good thing they say. Recommended if you're kind of struggling a little bit where things are at. So, and Mark is kind of feeling a little bit like he wants to retool a little bit and get some things, and not being shot at by archers probably constantly. A good little way to kind of build up the band and doing something like that. So you can go that part. And then I have the folio one coming from Frostgrave folio comings, which is gonna have a lot of the PDF stuff like that. I have the cell sword and all that stuff, obviously, which I'm using, but it'll add a couple more scenarios as well, and that's what we need to get into. So hopefully, when this goes up, studio members that are looking for things, we get a couple, goes 2 guys or so together or more. We can do a 3-player way into a lot of these scenarios. That's the cool thing about Frostgrave. It doesn't really know much how much the warbands are in there. And then go through these scenarios, so there's a little bit of a story element, because they have some pretty cool ones. These are very well written.
Yes, cool stories.
So we'll try to pick one out. Like a Hunt for the Golem, I think it is. We have, I said Dark Alchemy is a nice solo one, but it can do a co-op type of play, which you can actually work together. And then there's the Lich thing. Came with that, so a bunch of ones we'll add into that. So look forward to that. Don't forget, you want to find more about us, join us at spectrestudios.us. That's an official webpage that leads to a forum that has a lot of the stuff and the discussions that we have. Because of that discussion in Osprey Publishing, we moved into other things like Rogue Star, so it's a good way to learn about other games and things that we're finding out about this game and more, especially with the news coming out of stuff. And then we have a Patreon support if you want to help us kind of get the studio moving forward and producing videos and get them out to you on a quicker and regular basis. That Patreon can help you, plus also being a bit of a hero. We haven't quite came with the concept with Frostgrave yet, but could be something we can work with.
I could really use some rats that actually have rerolls that actually will live, so come join Patreon and you can be one of the boisterous brigands.
Yeah, maybe a little bit with it. I think with the cell sword, Captain has like a brace, like a free brace type of thing, which gives your fight up, your armor up there, so it's harder to wound you. So again, those are cool things we can do. We'll definitely explore that. If you are a Patreon support and you watch and Frostgrave is your game, we'll do that. So that's all part of what we have. And don't forget to subscribe for more Frostgrave and other games that we basically do, because we do quite a bit. And yeah, playing for the spirit of the game, that's what we do.
Yeah.
Spectre Studios, playing for the spirit of the game.